Twitter has always been about mobile. If you notice the first home page, it emphasized texting and SMS. That's what we thought was cool about it. Today, about 37% of active users use Twitter on their phones, which is pretty good. It's more than most other web services, but that should be 100%. That should be 500%. There should be more people using it only on mobile eventually, and that will be the case. But Twitter is built for mobile. The conciseness and the immediacy, and now with location support built in, mobile is clearly where the majority of usage will happen. So one aspect of that is SMS. We're still excited about SMS because there are 4 billion mobile phones in the world as opposed to about 1 billion internet users. And most of these phones support SMS, and that's it as far as data services. And it's always been inspiring to us to take Twitter to, as we say, the weakest signals around the globe. Often the places that only have SMS is where little information can go a long way. And we've seen examples of this all over the world, and we want to enable more of that. So we're working with carriers. Fortunately, we have to go to cell phone carriers and make deals with each of them and able to get short codes and get SMS working for their customers without us paying for every SMS sent, which was what we used to have to do. That's why a couple years ago we discontinued international SMS because it's costing us a fortune. But now these carriers are excited about getting people using Twitter, so they're making these deals with us. This is something that I'd encourage you to think about because I think there's a lot of untapped potential with SMS, and you can build SMS-based services and use Twitter's SMS reach, which is normally costs a lot of money, or at least it's hard to make these deals. So that's one aspect of it. But a lot of the rest of the world, it's not about SMS. It's about rich client apps. This quote just came out from Mary Meeker this week. Mary is, of course, one of the experts on the mobile market. The desktop internet ramp was just a warm-up act for what we're seeing happen on the mobile internet. This is, of course, led by iPhone, and now joined by Android, and these smartphones are really changing the way people access information in profound ways. The usage is through the roof, and it's clearly just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger.